Your healthy radio addiction starts now.
Hollywood's Motorcycle Madhouse on Spotify and iTunes Radio.
Gentlemen, the King.
Hail to the King, baby.
I'm here. I'm back with a vengeance, boy. How's everybody doing? I hope you had a great weekend. Hey, got the new Rock On t-shirts over on Insane Throttle Clothing. Don't forget to get yours now. Go ahead in the description box. Get yours. Look cool like the king. Come on, you guys got to support me. What's going on out there? Had a great weekend. Got some great freaking people coming up on the Madhouse this Thursday. We got Brian and Tank from the Biker Lifestyle Podcast, and these guys are fun. Let me tell you, over the weekend I did an interview for their show, went out to the clubhouse. It was fun, just let loose talking. We went from A to Z, the whole 9 yards. That will be premiering next week over on the Biker Lifestyle Podcast. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe. Support the homies, man. Come on, man, go support the homies. Get over there. Help them out, man. They talk about a lot of cool-ass subjects, man. Again, they're real. It's none of this fake stuff, man. Some of these podcasts you hear, let me tell you, are like... Yeah, that's about what you get when you listen to a lot of them, man. Especially these rubs, boy. They get out there trying to talk you to tell they're trying to freaking talk all real and stuff, and they're like, they're not working, man. It's not working for them. So, yeah, they're coming up on Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time live. Hey, don't forget to get your bandanas over at BaggerSyndicatCycles.com and your hats. They got cool-ass hats over there, man. You will get looking good, man. I promise you, the women will be all over that pecker. I'm telling you. Come on, get on over there. And then in June, we have... I believe it's June 18th. I have to recheck the advertisement for it, but I will be sitting down for a production video with the Chicago Confederation of Clubs, talking about all kinds of subjects, from biker rights to the banning of motorcycle club colors and bars, what they're doing to help your rights. So yes, we will be having a production video on that. Today in the news, we got a few stories, man. It's going to be a jam-packed one in this segment of Insane Throttle Biker News. Don't forget to go over to HarleyLiberty.com, get all your information, stay in the know when it comes to your biker news. So let's get on over and get this baby started. Okay, everybody knows I love starting out with some good stuff going on in the biker scene. Yeah, I talk about a lot of bad stuff, but hey, we got to lead off on a good note around here. A phoenix turns to ashes and is reborn inside OttawaValley.com by Tara Gesner. Johnny Racine has a message for all those suffering. Quote, "You are not alone." Racine, a Carleton Place resident and business owner, launched Rising Phoenix in summer of 2018 with the goal of helping individuals who are battling addiction and mental illness. Leave it up to bikers, man. Always out there helping their neighbors. In the time of COVID-19, isolation can exuberate those feelings and make people feel imprisoned. You think, man? Right here in Illinois, the fat boy, JB, has just passed a law. He now wants to fine businesses who open up against His Excellency's orders $2,500 or a misdemeanor. Yeah, you can go to jail trying to make a living. Addiction often begins with mental illness such as depression, anxiety, or post-traumatic stress disorder, Racine told the Canadian Gazette. Oh, Canada. We've been covering a lot of Canada stories lately, man. This is a good one. I like this one. The two are closely linked. Some people believe addiction is the result of weak character or morale failing. Quote, science has confirmed addiction is not a choice, Racine stated. It is a disease and it can happen to anyone. So true. So true, man. He added, just like any disease, it needs to be treated. However, unlike cancer or diabetes, addiction is regarded with stigma and shame. Quote, we must retrain our thinking and stop the stigma, Racine stressed, and compassion, understanding, and education are the first steps. Yeah, you got to be educated when you're talking about stuff, man. You know, you always hate them people that are out there like they're all know-it-alls and stuff, and it's like, dude, you're just sitting back like, dude, you don't know what the hell you're talking about, Homer. You really got to get out there and get educated. Anyway, Rise in Phoenix is the result of years of brainstorming and soul-searching combined with Racine's past experiences, Christianity, the man upstairs, man, and different viewpoints. Addiction is a family disease hurting not only the addict but their loved ones as well, he pointed out. I understand. My father was addicted. Great stuff right there. A phoenix turns to ashes and is reborn. Rock and roll. Great things you're doing up there in Canada. You know what? I always go to a hockey game because I'm a real big freaking fan of hockey. Chicago Blackhawks, baby. Then when the Canadian teams come, you got both anthems going. It's a pretty good thing, man. You know, I love the freaking it's just seeing everybody, you know, the togetherness. The hockey thing is a real close-knit family type of deal. So real good stuff right there. Next story. Steubenville police are looking for a shooter. Wonder what this is about.
Asking
here.
for your help identifying an individual in a
if you're over on the radio, you can come over and check it out on YouTube.
And I'm Kate Davis in News 9's Juliana Fafari is joining us live now with what we know.
Her nose
Juliana.
looks like it's like a bridge.
Rich, Kate, police were called to this Harbor Freight store in Steubenville around 5 o'clock last night. But now they're asking for your help.
They always asking for our help.
Police were called to the Harbor Freight store in Steubenville off of John Scott Highway early Sunday evening. This is surveillance video of a person police say is the suspect entering the store.
Two subjects appeared to have gotten in some kind of confrontation in the parking lot. One pulled a gun and shot the other one in the chest. Luckily, it was a small caliber.
Police Chief Bill McCafferty says that the victim, a 44-year-old man from Wellsville, was taken to a Pittsburgh area hospital and is in stable condition.
We believe he was shot with 22 caliber bird shot.
BB gun. BB gun. Anyway, they were wearing a Sutar soldier's vest. Again, you know, the cops are going to be putting out there the two beefs between two clubs and stuff. But you can look up this one yourself. But, you know, this story out of WTOV 9 at Fox. And what I don't freaking get, man, you know, I'm a little confused on this one. Again, if you're over on Spotify or iTunes and stuff, come check it out on YouTube. WTOV, then it has Channel 9, then it has the Peacock, which is NBC, the Commie News Network, and then you got Fox. So, I don't know, man. Are they like the same? Who knows? Wall of shame time, people. Wall of shame. And boy, do we have a bad one today. You know what? You Leos are up to no good. You're supposed to keep your people in line. What's going on with you? New York Post. Indianapolis cop allegedly beat wife so bad her eye came out of her socket. What? By Joshua Rhett Miller. And there's Baldy, Mr. Clean right now. I wonder how pretty he looks to the inmates at Rikers. Or no, he's not in Rikers. This is out of New York. So Indianapolis, my fault. Step back, reverse that. An Indianapolis cop beat his wife up so savagely her eye was coming out of its sockets. Disturbing court records show. And our wall inductee, Jason D. Norman, 41, was charged with counts including felony domestic battery and criminal confinement after allegedly abusing his wife on several occasions. Hamilton County prosecutor said in court records. This dude, put a little makeup on him and all that good stuff. I bet the inmates are going to love him. You Leo don't do too good in prison, man. I'm just saying, you don't do too good. You're usually thrown in PC or something because, you know what? Your gun and the badge got taken away, so you're no longer God. And you cry and you whine, they're going to hurt me. Yeah, wimps. Norman's wife, who lost her right eye in February, couldn't recall details from the day of the injury, but told investigators of the bruises on her legs and the broken nose she sustained during previous beatings, court documents say. And you know what's even worse is I guarantee this guy's his partner and the cops around him were protecting him. How much you want to bet? I can guarantee you that's how it happens. A probable cause affidavit does not indicate what happened on February 25th when Norman, a 14-year department vet, called the cops from his Sheridan home to report that his wife had fallen from a bathtub. Norman, who was not charged with causing the injury to his wife's eye, told dispatcher her eye was coming out of its socket. She later had surgery at a hospital, but told cops a week later she couldn't remember salient details from the incident. However, she did recall 2 years of prior beatings by her husband, including one assault last summer when Norman allegedly kicked in the bathroom door, hitting her face and breaking her nose. At another point, the woman said she tried to leave her home to give Norman time to cool off, but he blocked the garage with his department-issued squad car. Department-issued squad car. Court records show that in August, Norman grabbed his wife's legs and pulled her off the couch as he watched a political show, thinking she had said something. This dude sounds like a douche. A douche and a half, man. He's kind of ugly looking, man. Dude, no wonder you're such a prick. My God. Anyway, Jason Norman, an Indianapolis cop, is now in Hollywood's Wall of Shame. Now, finally on this news, Motorcycle Club honors local high school graduates. One motorcycle club is honoring graduates in a different kind of way. Members of the POBOB, or Pissed Off Bastards of Purdue Motorcycle Club, roared their engines through neighborhoods for their graduates. Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying right there. It's so sad that, the kids ain't getting their graduations. I just had a daughter get her master's degree. She had one of these cheap-ass virtual freaking graduations. Didn't even last 20 minutes. You had a couple hobos up there talking, and then boom, it's over. Yeah, that's why we pay $53,000 a year. I feel gypped. Anyway, one member of the club, only known as Woozy, said going house to house to recognize all their compliments is an honor. He made sure this major capstone in their life would never be forgotten. Well, there's that stigma with bikers as a club and many other organizations throughout Reno. We all strive for that to promote a positive attitude. This is just awesome stuff, man. Can you imagine the kids, 8th graders getting their graduation, high schoolers and stuff, seeing a freaking parade of bikes? Every kid loves that stuff. I don't care who you are. Anyway, the motorcycle parade began in Reno at the home of Diego Montes. He is a graduating senior at Wooster High School. Monty said not being able to walk the stage and receive his diploma is a huge letdown. That and the kids weren't even allowed to freaking do prom and all that stuff this year. Can you imagine the class of 2020, how they're feeling right now? So sad. Sad stuff. Sad state of affairs. Anyway... but seeing the support of his community made his celebration unforgettable. Again, POBOB, man, you guys kicked butt up there, man, putting club members out there as the good guys that they are. As always, before I move on, don't forget to go over to Motorcycle Madhouse on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Podcasts. Same thing, I guess they are now. Player FM, Tune In, and a lot more. Also, you get some good stuff over on our Facebook page. You'll go over there, follow us, Twitter, Instagram. I do all kinds of goofy stuff on Instagram, man. Go check it out. Got a lot of boat stuff over there, too. And subscribe to us on YouTube. Now, my final thoughts, and there it is, man. It is 6/18/20, the Chicago Confederation of Clubs. Questions and answers. Looking really forward to this one. I think you guys will love this one. Anyway, final thoughts. What do you guys think about that schluck? That schluck of an Indianapolis police officer. You know, I love having the Wall of Fame, and it's one of the pinnacles of the show now, man. Everybody's just like leeching onto it. They're like, damn, man, finally somebody telling what's going on with Leos and what they're all about. Hey, you know, the king does that kind of stuff, man. He makes sure he's real. He makes sure he puts out the news to you, and that's the way it is. Yes, I got a lot of haters out there. Boy, do them Leos hate me for this Wall of Shame. I get so many freaking threats here, threats there. You're this, your mother's that. My God, do I know I'm doing it right then. I'm doing it right. But yeah, you know, that guy, he needs a good swift kick in the ass. And I guarantee you, if he ain't put in PC as soon as he goes into, you know, the jailhouse, he will get that. You know, he might not get a swift kick, but he might get something else there. You know what I mean? You know, he might not be called Norman. He might be called Normarine or something by the time he gets done in there. But, you know, I love the Wall of Shame, I gotta admit, because, you know, Leos are always out there. They're always saying, you know, bikers are doing this, bikers are doing that. And you know what? You guys, you know what? You're like the pot on the kettle black here, man. You really are. You are so hypocritical. It is disgusting. Take care of your own, weed out your own before you come after everybody else. Because we, the people, are sick of it. We're sick of it, baby. We really are. You know, we don't need this crap from you guys when you're doing worse than what a lot of these club members are. You guys are freak. Most of the time, it's either this or you're doing some freaky sexual things, man, with people you shouldn't be doing. So that's my thoughts on that. But I do love the two good stories that we had today. The one dealing with mental illness and depression, addiction, and all that type of stuff that is very, very real. I know a lot of bikers with a lot of that type of stuff that they were talking about, and right now is a really hard time for a lot of people because you got the commie governors out there telling you can't do this, you can't do that, and it's really affecting people's health. It really is. So an organization like this is just a wonderful damn thing for people. Also, you guys did great out in Reno, man, helping those kids get their day, doing the motorcycle parades. There's been a lot the bikers have been doing lately during this crisis, not only showing parades and showing up at birthday parties, but showing praise for our first responders, our hospital workers. They've been all over the country. Those are the best news stories that I, you know, get, man. You know, again, I do a lot of ads, you know, stories. Like we had to have that one who shot somebody with birdshot. It's basically BB gun, if you ask me. I don't know what happened to the guy, but it was a BB gun. You know, 22 birdshot's a BB gun. You know, it happens. But if it was a larger cat, I'm just not going to get into that part. But bikers do a lot of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. It's great to see that in the news. I'm looking forward to this Motorcycle Madhouse Live on Thursday with Brian and Take. Now, these two are some awesome guys, man. Like I said in the beginning of the segment, we just sat there. It wasn't like, you know, we asked a couple questions back and forth of me, but other than that, it was like a regular talk, man. I love the format. You guys really got to go over there, support them. You know, the hardest part of getting something like this started is getting the following. It takes time, and you got to be constant with your material, but eventually people pick up on you and start going. So let's get over there and help these guys out, man. They also got the Biker Lifestyle Facebook group. I think there's like 60,000 people on that damn thing. Brian and Tank got that sucker moving. So get over there. You'll love it, man. You'll get some old school thinking. Yeah, some really old school thinking. I actually felt comfortable that way. So yeah, that's going to be coming up on the Thursday. And again, the Confederation of Clubs is on the 18th. Get a lot of information out. Don't forget to pound Rock On, and don't forget to get your Rock On shirt, man. Get over to our freaking support store, get you a Rock On shirt. That way you're part of the freaking posse, man. You know, get you one. But with that, I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe and ride your balls off, man. It's getting nice out there.
I said goodbye.
Goodbye.
Vamoose, adios, ciao, so long, get your hat jack.
The #1 internet biker radio show is now available on Spotify and all major platforms, including iHeartRadio, iTunes, Stitcher, and more. Don't forget to become a subscriber on any one of these platforms so you can be notified right away when our weekly episode is uploaded so you never miss an episode.
Hi, this is James Hollywood Machikari. Join our YouTube channel and get Motorcycle Madhouse and tons of videos related to the bikers. Join now by subscribing for free and become part of the Throttle today. Always free and always entertaining. Don't forget to visit us at www.harleyliberty.com for your daily biker news. Rock on!